It's Friday, time for another weekly update. This week, we celebrated Read City USA eclipsing 125,000 hours with a party for 125 Read City USA readers. I dropped by the Big Orange Hotline radio show to recognize the voice of the Tennessee Vols, Bob Kessling. I was in Nashville for some meetings with state government agencies, as well as a meeting with Dr. Art Laffer. Dr. Laffer was an economic advisor to President Reagan, among other presidents and world leaders, and is the father of supply-side economics. I'd like to thank Dr. Laffer for his time and his hospitality. I also spoke to the seniors at the Paul Kelly Academy and attended the Girl Scouts of the Southern Appalachians Trefoil Society luncheon, where they honored my friend, State Senator Becky Duncan Massey. Oh, and thanks to Knox County Procurement for inviting me to their tailgate office lunch. Hi, Mama Eugene. Read City USA has now accumulated over 175,000 hours on our journey to the moon. Next Friday, September 6th, is National Read a Book Day. So I want to challenge everyone to read as much as they are able to that day and track those hours in the Beanstack Tracker app. In celebration of National Read a Book Day, I'm going to visit Maynard Elementary School with some members of the Knox County Council PTA and read to every student at the school. Just 15 minutes of reading to nearly 150 students will help us log about 38 hours. So please, read and log as much as you can on September 6th. To help, 6 of our library branches, Cedar Bluff, Powell, Fountain City, Bearden, Burlington, and Halls, will have special National Read a Book Day celebrations. The libraries will have story time complete with reading, dancing, and flannel board activities, a craft activity for kids, a demonstration to show parents how to download and use the Beanstack Tracker app with their kids, and some special refreshments. For more information, call your library. Otherwise, pick up your favorite book, or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, and start reading and tracking. Let's talk traffic signals for a minute. We have been experiencing a lot of trouble with the lights at the intersection of Hardin Valley Road and Pellissippi Parkway. There are 3 lights at this intersection. In each of the units is an electronic controller which Engineering and Public Works programs to switch the lights between green, yellow, and red, and set the amount of time that the lights go through their sequences at various times during the day. And that's based on traffic counts and traffic flow. Evidently, the thunderstorms last weekend fried the electronic controller in one of the lights. All 3 lights are connected by wire which runs through underground conduits, so a malfunction in one light causes all 3 of them to malfunction. Unfortunately, we've had some issues with the replacement controllers, which led to the lights malfunctioning for days now. We thought we had the issue fixed, but one replacement controller proved to be incompatible with this system. Think of what happens when your computer, when you get a replacement part, but then you find out that it won't work with that system. Finally, we borrowed a controller from the city, and hopefully the problem is fixed, but we will monitor the situation closely for the next few days. Interestingly, we are transitioning to smart traffic signage throughout Knox County and the entire East Tennessee region. These lights, which talk to each other and can be programmed remotely, will really help ease traffic flow. The downside, of course, is that as the system becomes more complex, the likelihood of things like we've seen occur at Hardin Valley Road and Pellissippi Parkway increases slightly. But overall, this will really help improve efficiency and safety. This week's Eat and Greet was at Ham and Goodies at the corner of Cedar Bluff and Middlebrook. Next week, I'll be at Love That Barbecue on Maryville Pike. That'll be Thursday at noon. Please come out and join me. Until next Friday, I hope everyone has a great week, and go Vols!